And I just say very simply, why doesn't he show his birth certificate?
It's always educational and understanding that racism is a thing that's been a part of our culture for a while. I think speaking up and taking a stand, a significant stand.
They have to respect our flag, and they have to respect our country.
Now, their names are pretty disgusting.
What did he just say?
But I want to try to call them out.
No, he didn't say that.
He's fired!
The death threats came rolling in. I was fired for my teaching position at San Jose State.
Do you think you represented all black athletes in doing this?
I can say I represented Black America.
Jackie Robinson told me that he didn't stand for the national anthem anymore. He didn't say the Pledge of Allegiance. He understood that even after the price that he paid in turning the other cheek, keeping quiet, which was not in his character, very little progress had been made.
Kitchens and people spitting at me when I was taking a throw-in.
The NCAA tournament has been under much scrutiny, from VCU Oregon being ruled a no contest to the lack of resources the women received to players protesting on social media. However, two Big Ten athletes have been the subject to what many in European soccer know, unfortunately, far too well: racism after a loss.
That motivated me to come here, and try to be a part of this change. And
this is Illini big man Kofi Cockburn, a 7-footer from Jamaica who's in his second season. Go back home, you bum. Blank lost to Loyola, and then, as you can see in the next sentence, the racism seethes out of Kyler. Kofi, in a very mature approach, wrote, "I blame his parents." An Illinois spokesman told ESPN that the school is looking into the situation and has spoken with Cockburn. The spokesman said the source of the comment was identified by others on social media. But the thing is, it doesn't end with Kofi Cockburn.
I felt like today I just did everything I could for my teammates, and tonight it was just scoring, and that's how we got the win.
Ohio State's E.J. Liddell, who played so well in the Big Ten tournament, was also subjected to racist abuse after Ohio State's upset to 15-seed Cinderella Oral Roberts. On Twitter, E.J. shared a screenshot from one user named Hefe, who not only targeted the Ohio State big man, he told the athlete that he's going to kill him. EJ's tweet was captioned, "Honestly, what did I do to deserve this? I'm human." The answer is obviously nothing. In his next tweet, EJ pleads to understand where this user is coming from. He wrote, "Comments don't get to me, but I just want to know why. I've never done anything to anyone in my life to be approached like this."
Yeah, it kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. After a loss that we suffered, we weren't expected to go home so soon. And I just checked some messages that were sent directly to me, and that kind of messed me up a little bit.
Yeah, as it was that person's intention, going after a 20-year-old because his team lost. EJ added, "Everybody could say constructive criticism, but sometimes people go a little bit too far." Chris Holtmann, EJ's coach at Ohio State, wrote, "The comments are vile, dangerous, and reflect the worst of humanity. We will take the necessary actions to address this immediately." ESPN reported that the school did indeed contact local authorities. EJ is not the first athlete to be targeted by people who have given sports outsized importance, whose sense of self is so warped that they have lost the ability to separate their identity and well-being from the result of their favorite team or player. That doesn't make it any less sickening, wrote USA Today's Nancy R. Moore.